This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley.
Tragedy on board an airliner overseas. One person has died, others injured on a Singapore Airlines flight, London to Singapore, after it ran into some severe turbulence. The plane was diverted to Bangkok, where it landed. An emergency crews rushed to help injured passengers. Here at home, severe thunderstorms expected across parts of the Midwest and upper Great Lakes today. There could be strong tornadoes, high winds, and large hail. The National Weather Service's Bob Oravec says these storms are going to hit other parts of the nation, too.
It'll be starting to translate farther to the south on Wednesday. It looks like the frontal boundary that's focusing some of the thunderstorm activity will be pressing farther south. So areas from northeastern Texas across eastern Oklahoma into Arkansas, southern Missouri will have a chance of thunderstorm activity with the chance of large hail, high winds, and also tornadoes.
Now to Donald Trump's hush money trial. After a contentious day yesterday, defense witness Robert Costello returns to the witness stand today. The AP's Michael Sisak is in New York.
The trial will resume with Costello back on the stand on Tuesday, and the defense says it will be Tuesday, perhaps, that it rests its case. They don't plan any more witnesses beyond Costello. But, of course, there's always the possibility Donald Trump could choose to take the stand in his own defense.
Witness Robert Costello angered the judge yesterday by making comments under his breath, rolling his eyes, and calling the whole thing ridiculous. The judge briefly sent reporters out of the courtroom while he warned Costello about his behavior. The world's leading artificial intelligence companies are promising to develop the technology safely, including pulling the plug if they can't rein in the most extreme risks. This at a virtual meeting this morning of world leaders on AI. Gas is about $3.60 a gallon this morning, about 7 cents cheaper than a month ago, says the AAA. This is AP News. Now to Denver and helping migrants.
An ambitious program offers migrants as much as a 6-month apartment stay, food, utility assistance, a free computer, a prepaid cell phone, and Metro bus passes. The program is an about-face from strategies Denver has used as cities across the U.S. scramble to support thousands of migrants as they slash budgets. The goal? To help new arrivals who have to wait 6 months for a work permit after applying for asylum under federal law, and it prepares them for their new life. Denver is working in coordination with several nonprofits and will offer courses on English, computers, financial literacy, and workers' rights, as well as help with paperwork for asylum applications and eventually work authorization. On Monday, hundreds of migrants gathered in a Denver hotel conference room for orientation, and the city expects to enroll 800 migrants in the coming months. I'm Donna Warder.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Right now at McDonald's, get any size bold iced coffee for $2.69, or pick up any size frozen drink like frozen Dr. Pepper, frozen Fanta, blue raspberry, or frozen Coke, just $2.19. Or go with a refreshing large soft drink for just $1.69. Prices and participation may vary.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, you'll find these great deals. Save $25 on all custom hitches. Lucas Fuel Treatment, 2 for $9. And Mobil 1 Full Synthetic Oil, $35.95 for 5 quarts. Come on by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com.
7:30 at KSMO Radio. Forecast does call for sunshine today and a high of 88 degrees, maybe hitting 90 with southerly winds anywhere from 8 up to 20 miles an hour during the day today. They could gust this afternoon up to 35 miles an hour. So it's going to be a breezy afternoon. Be ready for that. Now tonight, eventually, we will see the clouds come in. We will see the storms come in. They could be somewhat nasty tonight, a low around 59. Those showers and thunder showers will probably not arrive until after midnight or very near midnight. Winds will be southerly 5 to 15, gusting to 25 to 30. Chance of rain 80%. 70% chance of more showers tomorrow. Most of that, though, is going to be in the afternoon. There could be some sunshine in the morning, which would be nice, but then we'll have a high about 77 with southerly winds moving to the north in the morning, as this system is the one that'll be coming through tonight, and it'll be coming back through tomorrow. Wednesday night, more showers and thunder showers, and that will be all the way up till at least midnight, if not a little bit after. Cloudy and a low 58. Winds will still be northerly at about 5 to 10 miles an hour during the evening, eventually becoming light and variable. Chance of rain 70%. For Thursday, we're going to have partly sunny skies, high of 79 with a 50-50 chance of showers and thunder showers developing by the afternoon into the evening. Then Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunder showers. Then possibly a thunderstorm again after midnight. Cloudy, low of 61 with a 60% chance of showers. Then on Friday, we're going to have partly sunny skies again fairly early, and then showers will be likely during the afternoon, possibly a thunder shower, 70% chance of that, and a high of close to 80 with a chance of more showers and thunder showers Friday night and into Saturday. At the KSMO studios right now, 68 degrees. We do have lots of sunshine. Like I mentioned, there was a few clouds hanging around. Not all that much. We do have at KSMO 9-mile-an-hour winds out of the south-southeast, 84% relative humidity, pressure falling 29.81 inches. It's 7:32 on your Tuesday morning, May 21st. My name is Stan Stevens. Glad to be with you on AM 1340. FM 95.7, online, KSMOradio.com. That's our Twitch account, KSMO Stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube. My name is Stan Stevens, welcoming you to KSMO Media. Stick around. We have news next in 90 seconds. Keep it here.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Feral hogs are an invasive species, spreading disease and causing major damage to land, crops, and wildlife. They don't belong in Missouri. When shot at, feral hogs spread to other areas. They also reproduce rapidly. Free trapping assistance is available to landowners from Missouri's Feral Hog Elimination Partnership. Trapping is the most effective way to protect your land and your investment. Learn more at mdc.mo.gov/feral hogs.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling, 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
At KSMO Radio 734, time for news. Local news brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO. My name is Stan Stevens. Thank you for joining us on your Tuesday morning. Let's get to that news right here on KSMO. Denton County Commission met Monday morning at the courthouse. It was their regular meeting. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray indicated grading would be done on Denton County roads 5400 and 6633, while brush would be cut on County Road 6570. Mowbray stated workers were checking the Montauk area for washouts from the rains Friday night. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said rock would be added and grading done on Dent County Road 3195, while a crew would be hauling asphalt to County Road 3210. He said workers would also be patching some chip and seal roads. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson told the commission he received a report back on the hail damage to the courthouse from Alexander Construction and the insurance company. Larson said they are discussing the results of the report at this time. He also said they received the cost of the new handrail for the front of the courthouse, and it came to $5,400. No action was taken at this meeting. Larson said he also attended the Tourism Tax Committee meeting Monday night. A concerned citizen who said he fell off his motorcycle due to ruts created by the rains on County Road 6090 asked Commissioner Mowbray if those ruts could be repaired so that he doesn't fall again. It was also announced that there would be no commission meeting on Monday, May 27th, as the courthouse will be closed for Memorial Day. The next meeting of the commission will be Thursday morning at 9 o'clock at the courthouse. That meeting is open to the public. Salem Memorial Hospital Board of Directors will hold their regular meeting at 5:30 this evening in the hospital library. At the meeting, the board will hear a Delta program update, review and approve minutes for the April 16th, 25th, 26th, 30th, and May 1st and 8th meetings. The board will hear the administrator's report, plus a summary of operations for the month of April, as well as statistics for the month. The board will hear about the 340B drug program, receive the chief nursing officer report, and be updated on human resources. After the chief of staff's report, the board will discuss the state matching funding update as well as strategic planning update. In new business, the board will discuss an organizational chart, tax levy increase, finance committee meeting, and employee salary increases. The board may then vote to go into closed session. The Salem Memorial Hospital Board of Directors meeting Tuesday night. Tonight, it's open to the public. 5:30 is when that will be at the hospital library. Now, if you'd like to attend that meeting electronically, contact the hospital administration office at 729-6626, extension 4005, and you can get that information. That's 729-6626, extension 4005. Merrimack Regional Planning Commission and Healthy Dane County are having a second chance job fair tomorrow morning from 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. It'll be at the community center at the Armory. The job fair focuses on employers willing to hire individuals who are justice involved or in recovery from substance use disorder. Employers attending include Walmart, Royal Oak, and Eagle Stop, with other employers still reserving spaces to be a part of the program. Missouri Job Center, Southeast Missouri Behavioral Health, and Invent Yourself LLC will also be at the event to provide resources to potential employees. Samantha Sherman, the MRPC Senior Community Development Specialist, said that Missouri is facing a workforce shortage and there's an untapped population with the potential to solve this issue if employers are willing to hire those who have been involved in the justice system or those who are in recovery. If they can connect employers with these individuals, not only does it help the employers find the labor force they need for their companies, but also help these individuals find steady employment and in many cases break the cycle and stigma associated with substance use disorder or past justice involvement. The event is open to everybody. Attendees will be eligible to win a door prize. Project is funded through a grant from the Health Resource and Service Administration of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. It totaled $1 million that was awarded to the MRPC back in 2021. Interested employers and prospective job candidates that need more information can call the MRPC office and talk with either Ann Feeler or Samantha Sherman at 573-265-2993, or you can email them at ssherman@merrimackregion.org or afeeler@merrimackregion.org. Salem Police Department did release a report for the month of April. The department responded to 7 accidents during the month. Officers also responded to alarm sounding and addressed 33 animal calls. Officers investigated 4 assaults or fights, 2 burglaries, performed 22 well-being checks and 16 area checks during the month. The department investigated 15 domestic disputes, 8 verbal disturbances, conducted 53 follow-up investigations, and provided 14 escorts. They investigated 2 nuisance violations, 1 report of fraud, took 2 missing person reports, and offered assistance to 4 motorists. The Salem Police wrote 5 property damage reports during April, plus made 14 stealing reports and responded to 3 traffic complaints. Officers investigated 1 sex offense charge, 20 suspicious circumstance calls, 9 suspicious person calls, and 5 suspicious vehicle calls. Officers responded to a trespassing call and attempted to serve 7 warrants in April. Officers did conduct 48 traffic stops during the month. Police did respond to a total of 465 incidents in April, with the average response time to calls being 1 minute and 59 seconds. The average time spent on the scene was 21 minutes and 50 seconds. And during the week of May 4th through the 10th, officers of the Salem Police Department responded to a total of 80 calls for service. They did conduct 8 traffic stops for various traffic violations. They also conducted 5 traffic accident investigations with 4 informational reports. On the evening of Monday, May 6th at around 5 o'clock, officers arrested 39-year-old Kira Longacre of St. Louis for active warrants for her arrest out of Jasper County, Missouri. The arrest was made following a traffic stop of a vehicle near the intersection of Hickory Street and Highway 32. On Thursday afternoon, May 9th, near 2 o'clock, officers arrested 42-year-old Matthew Lewis of Leesburg for an active probation and parole warrant with no bond out of Crawford County. The arrest was made following a short-term investigation into the location of Lewis. And finally, during the afternoon of Friday, the 10th of May, near 4 o'clock, officers arrested 32-year-old Ryan Knight of Salem for 2 active no-bond warrants out of Dent County. The arrest was made following officers on patrol identifying Knight walking near the intersection of Hickory and Highway 32. If you have more information about any ongoing investigation, call Salem Police Department at 729-4242. We've got sports next. It's after this.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri. Missouri Department of Agriculture Director Chris Chin.
We are encouraging producers to keep your cattle up close where there's a lot of human activity, especially when you're calving. If you're looking for a depredation permit, we encourage you to reach out to the Missouri Farm Bureau. They're able to issue you a permit that will allow you to take up to 5 of the black vultures. We also are encouraging farmers and ranchers and producers to be reaching out to their University of Missouri Extension office. They have a lot of valuable resources to help you mitigate black vultures on your farm. We also have funds available at the Department of Agriculture to reimburse for necropsy results when the loss is determined to be by a black vulture. This determination has to come from a certified veterinarian or the U.S. Department of Agriculture Wildlife Services. You can find more information about black vultures on the Missouri Department of Agriculture website at agriculture.mo.gov.
At the KSMO studios, it is time for sports news right here at KSMO. Salem Lady Tiger basketball coach Coach Woody will be holding a youth Salem Lady Tiger basketball camp. It'll be at the Salem High School gym June 10th through the 13th. The cost of the camp is $30 per athlete, and each girl will receive a camp T-shirt. The morning camp for the 3rd through 5th grade girls will be from 11 until noon. The camp for the 6th through 8th grade girls will be from 9:30 until 10:30. And the camp for the girls in 9th through 12th grade will be from 8 in the morning until 9:30 in the morning. Contact Coach Woody to get a camp form to fill out at cody.woody@salemr80.org. That's CODY.WOODY at SALEMR80.org. They include the camp fee when the girls bring their completed form the first day of camp. It can be cash or checks made out to Coach Cody Woody, and that will be held on June 10th at the high school gym. St. Louis Cardinals and Baltimore Orioles tangled last night at Busch. John Rooney and Ricky Horton have the report, gentlemen.
With Ricky Horton, I'm John Rooney, and last night Cardinal pitching allowed only 3 hits by Baltimore Oriole hitters. The Orioles are a good team, and the Cardinals beat them 6-3.
They're a very good team, and Sonny Gray did not allow a single hit through the first 5 innings of play. Cardinals got good support from the bottom of their lineup. Mason Wynn and Michael Ciani drove in all 6 Cardinal runs. Ciani, his first big fly as a big leaguer.
After 2 errors by Mason Wynn, Gunnar Henderson hit his 16th home run of the year, and that's all the Orioles could get against the Cardinal pitching staff.
Cardinals bullpen was great again. Helsley picked up save number 14.
And good work by JoJo Romero, and Kittredge only had to face 1 batter.
And good that all 3 of them didn't throw a lot of pitches, so hopefully they'll all be ready today.
Lance Lamb will go for the Cardinals as the Cardinals try to make it 2 in a row over the Orioles tonight. We're on the air at 5:50. 6:35, Ricky will have the lineups. I'll bring you the first pitch around 6:45 after the Cardinals beat Baltimore last night 6-3.
Thank you, gentlemen. going, and right here, KSMO will have that game 5:50, as you heard on KSMO. And Kansas City scored 6 runs in the 6th inning. They came back to beat Detroit last night, 8-3 at the Big K. Royals will play the Tigers again tonight. And that's news and sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. Up next, it's time for our daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people with their investment needs. They can help you too. Contact them. You can call 729-3831 or go by 907 South Pershing. Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and our daily investment report. With that report this morning, it's Teresa Whalen. Teresa.
This is Teresa Whalen bringing you the daily financial market report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand, Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equity closed higher. The Dow closed down 197 points to close at 39,807. The NASDAQ closed up 109 points to close at 16,795. And the S&P 500 closed up 5 points to close at 5,308. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.44%. The price of crude oil was down 34 cents to close at $79.24, and the spot price of gold was up $14.50 to close at $2,431.90. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $74.40, down 34 cents. AT&T $17.52, up 12 cents. Boeing $186.61, up $1.66. Dollar General $137.83, down $4.30. ExxonMobil $118.67, down 97 cents. McDonald's $267.87, down $4.51. Microsoft is $425.34, up $5.13. PepsiCo $180.31, down $1.88. Pfizer $28.53, down 11 cents. Procter & Gamble $167.31, down 33. U.S. Bancorp $40.89, down 54, and Walmart $64.18, down 47 cents. This has been today's financial market report brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Thanks, Teresa. Don't forget to join us again for our next daily investment report coming your way this afternoon, right around 5:30, 5:35, or tomorrow morning, 7:40, 7:45. The daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones, 729-3831, 907 South Pershing, member SIPC. At KSMO Radio 749, we have weather next in 90 seconds.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com, founded by a family of leaders in the diamond industry for more than a century. We're experts in ecologically friendly lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Come clean with Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 to receive 10% off. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out: the Salem United Methodist Church, Dent County Health Center, and the local on 4th Street, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained Town Screen in Salem.
Time for weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and the KSMO listening area. It's all being brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO Salem, your hometown radio source. My name is Stan Stevens, bringing it to you. Appreciate you joining us. Well, another day of above average temperatures can be expected today as strong warm air advection will continue. Highs this afternoon will climb to the mid to upper 80s and a good 10 degrees above normal with this time of year, but also moisture will continue to feed into our region. We won't see it during the day today, but we'll see it tonight. The primary concern for the forecast today will focus on the storm system in the plains and a cold front that's going to make its way east through the day. In advance of that front, surface winds are going to pick up. It'll become pretty windy by the afternoon as the pressure gradient will tighten. Convection is expected to develop late in the afternoon as the front makes its way in the area, but we probably won't see any convection in our area till tonight, probably fairly late tonight. The front or effective boundary and line of storms will progress through the Ozarks overnight into Wednesday morning, with a severe threat continuing in the overnight hours. Wednesday into Thursday, models do push that front just south of the Ozarks for Wednesday morning, which should give us a little reprieve, but then the front and boundary is expected to move back north, coming right back into our area up to the I-44 corridor. With heating, the front and better upper-level support could bring another round of some pretty nasty weather Wednesday afternoon into the evening. Again, hail could be a prime concern, as big as 2 inches of hail. That's just a little bit under baseball size. Damaging winds could also be a concern. Now, the southwest and northeast orientation of the front, coincident with the upper flow parallel with the stalling and slow movement of this front, could allow for training rain. What that means is areas that already got hit by rain are getting hit by more and more and more. Just keeps on coming like a freight train. The excessive rainfall Thursday morning could bring in the possibility of a little bit of flash flooding or the potential for long-term flooding because the grounds are still somewhat saturated. The front will make some progress south by Thursday morning, but additional shortwave energy will move through the southwesterly flow pattern and bring a chance for additional weather as another upper-level trough will make through the northern plains and through this area. A surface low will develop in the plains that will lift energy with the plains into the plains and into the Ozarks, and with the plains and the Ozarks already moisture saturated, combination could provide more rain. Friday into the holiday weekend, expect southwest to westerly upper flow through that time period. It'll also be moving toward the Canadian border. Though weaker upper-level flow is expected, several slow-moving frontal boundaries could produce some intermittent showers off and on through the entire Memorial Day weekend. 85 our high yesterday, 64 the low. Normal high, 78. Normal low, 57. Record high, 91 back in 1987. 36 the record low in 1892. Yesterday we had no rain. For the month we're at 7 and 11/20ths, while 3 3/4 would be normal. 24 2/3 are total for the year. 16 and 11/12ths would be normal. 5:51 the time of sunrise this morning, 8:14 the time of sunset. Extended forecast Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Keep an umbrella close, but there'll be some sunshine as well. So for Saturday itself, we should start the day out with some sunshine. But then by the afternoon, a chance of showers and thunder showers will come rolling along with a high about 83. Showers, thunder showers are likely Saturday night before midnight, cloudy and a low of 63 after. Then on Sunday, we'll have partly sunny skies to start the day, high about 84, but by the afternoon, showers, thunder showers, they're likely to occur and continue into Sunday night. That low Sunday night will be about 61, and skies will become partly cloudy late. And for Memorial Day, we'll have sunshine early with a high of 83, with a chance of rain developing by the afternoon. That local forecast and our current conditions are next in a moment.
Do you know who some of the most avid readers of Cardinals Magazine are? It's Cardinal alumni. Our former players tell me time and again that Cardinals Magazine is one of their favorite ways to stay connected to the birds on the bat.
And you know, Ricky, I've heard the same thing. They feel like they're still coming to the ballpark each day when they're enjoying the impressive lineup of feature stories in every issue of Cardinals Magazine.
Cardinals Magazine helps you really get to know the current players, not only their stories in uniform, but who they are off the field and how they got to where they are.
And it doesn't stop with the stories on current players. No one does a better job giving fans a truer picture of everything happening on the field, inside the ballpark, and all over Cardinals Nation. Even stories on our Cardinals alumni.
Join our former players who enjoy the classic coverage of Cardinals Magazine. Subscribe for yourself and your favorite fan at cardinals.com/magazine or 314-345-9000.
Cardinals Magazine. It's all here.
At the KSMO studios, sunny skies are what we expect throughout the day today. Yeah, we'll have a few intermittent clouds out there, kind of like we do right now. A little one here, a little one there. 88 for a high. We will have southerly winds throughout the day, and they will be increasing as the day goes on. Starting out this morning, anywhere from 8 to 15. But by the afternoon, we'll be looking at 15 to 25 mile an hour winds, gusting as high as 35. Tonight, rains will roll in, probably just right around the midnight area, maybe a little bit before. And then showers and thunder showers will take over with the possibility of some severe weather in the overnight hours. It's always a little bit dangerous at that time. Low around 59, southerly winds 5 to 15, could gust up to 25 to 30. Then Wednesday, more showers and thunder showers are likely, but probably not till the afternoon. Some of those storms, again, could be somewhat severe. We'll have some sunshine in the morning. That'll change back into clouds with a high by 77 as our southerly wind will move to the north in the morning and escort the system that comes through tonight in the early morning hours back north out of Arkansas. Chance of getting that rain, 70%. That will continue through Wednesday night with the possibility of still some severe weather. Clouds and a low of 58 with north winds 5 to 15, but they'll die down by late in the evening Wednesday night. Chance of getting more rain, 70%. Then Thursday will start the day out partly sunny with a high of 79 with a 50-50 chance of showers and thunder showers developing by the evening. Thursday night, a good chance of showers and thunder showers, 60% chance. And cloudy skies and a low of 61. More showers possible Friday morning, then partly sunny with a high of 79 with clouds coming back in Friday night. And the probably late afternoon, early evening, with a 70% chance of pop-up showers that will continue through Friday night into Saturday morning. We'll have partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low of 62. Currently in the KSMO studios right now, we have a temperature reading with lots of sunshine right now of 70 degrees. We do have 10-mile-an-hour winds out of south-southeast. 84% is the relative humidity. Pressure falling 29.80 inches. Our skies are a lot of sunshine. We do have some intermittent clouds out there, but not that's detracting from the sunshine much at all. And there you have it. A look at what's going on in the world of weather, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We invite you to keep it right here. Civic Happenings, they are next, right after this.
No matter how safely you drive, you won't get very far without good traction, and good traction starts with good tires. Hub's Tire Center at 801 South Main Street in Salem has the right set of tires for you, whether you drive a pickup, SUV, crossover vehicle, or whatever you drive. Hub's Tire Center will help you find that perfect tire for the driving experience you want. Hub's Tire Center would like to congratulate the Salem and the surrounding school districts' graduating classes on all you've accomplished, and now you will continue to achieve great things in the future.
Angie's List is now Angie, and we've heard a lot of theories about why.
I thought it was an eco move. Fewer words, less paper.
No, it was so you could say it faster.
No, it's to be more iconic.
Must be a tech thing. But those aren't quite right. It's because now you can compare upfront prices, book a service instantly, and even get your project handled from start to finish.
Sounds easy.
It is, and it makes us so much more than just a list. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI, or download the app today.
Right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, you can save up to 38% on Xerox antifreeze and coolant. Slime 3-quart tire sealant for $10.99 for the 14-ounce size, and Napa synthetic gear oil $10.99 for the 1-quart size. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem today.
At KSMO Radio, it's now time for a look at our civic record. Before we do that, though, I want to say at top of the hour time, brought to you by Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services, 729-7508. Talk with Doug about your retirement needs. A member of Emeritus, Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services. Now it is time for a look at our civic record. It is a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. Brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO, your friends also at Southtown Furniture and Highway 19 South. If you want incredible savings on Flex Steel Furniture, now is the time. And it's running out quickly because you only have through Saturday to take advantage of their incredible savings on Flex Steel sofas and chairs. Head down there now. Check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go to Southtown Furniture at 1601 South Highway 19, and they'll show you around, talk to you about the Flex Steel furniture, show it to you, let you sit down on it, bounce on it, whatever you need to do. Your friends at Southtown are there for you, and they have been since way back in 1922. That's 102 years, plus a service right here in Salem. Southtown Furniture here in Salem at 729-3422 is the number to call if you got questions, or go online at southtownfurnituresalem.com. It's where the bargains are. Ruth Ann McMillan, formerly of Salem, passed away Sunday at the age of 80. Funeral services for Ruth Ann McMillan will be held at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel, with visitation from 11 until service time on Wednesday at the chapel. Burial will be in the Cedar Grove Cemetery. Ruth Ann McMillan is survived by children David Barton of Spokane, Missouri, Dennis Barton of Salem, Randy Barton and wife Becky of Salem, and Sherry McMullen of Springfield. A stepdaughter, Leona Brooks, and husband Bobby of Salem, 10 grandchildren, and many great-grandchildren, extended family and friends. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Ruth Ann McMillan, whose funeral services will be held at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel. Alta Huff of Licking passed away May 18th at the age of 73. Funeral services for Alta Huff will be held on Friday at 11 in the morning. That will be the Licking Christian Church. Visitation will also be held at the church on Friday from 9 to 11 in the morning prior to the service. Interment will be in the Craddock Cemetery. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Fox Funeral Home in Licking for Alta Huff, whose funeral services will be 11 o'clock Friday morning at the Licking Christian Church. The Fishers of Men Church of God weekend meeting will be held this weekend. Friday at 7, Saturday from 11, and then again at 6, and Sunday at 11. It'll be at 1100 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, Suite B in Salem, right in the Village West across from Walmart. Evangelist Brother Bryce Davis from Newcastle, Indiana will be there at the Fishers of Men Church of God. 1100 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, Suite B, and that is right there at the stoplight. You can't miss it at the Village West. For more information, you can call Brother David Hunter at 573-453-0405 or Sister Jan Merrill, 573-247-7567. The weekend meeting with Evangelist Brother Bryce Davis from Newcastle, Indiana, and everybody is welcome to attend. There's a collection box at the Salem Public Library for old, damaged, or soiled American flags. Anyone may leave a flag between now and Saturday, June the 8th. The library will deliver flags in need of retirement to the American Legion Post number 99. Legion will properly dispose of them in accordance with the United States Flag Code. If you're looking for fishing gear, the Department of Conservation is working with numerous libraries, including our own Salem Public Library and other locations, to loan fishing gear for free. The loaner gear will include poles and a simple tackle box with hooks, sinkers, and bobbers. Your bait, worms, minnows, whatever it might be, are not provided. You can find out more about the MDC Rod and Reel Loaner Program at mdc.mo.gov/fishing. Just type in the search box Rod and Reel Loaner locations. For more information on Missouri fishing regulations, on fish identification, and more, get a copy of the 2024 Summary of Missouri Fishing Regulations from the Missouri Department of Conservation, where permits are sold or online at the website. And the Salem Acoustic Jam will be this Saturday at the Creative Arts Center at 6:30. Come on out, be a part of it. Bring your instrument. You can join in or just come, listen to music, tap your feet. All types of music are played. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, everybody's welcome to participate. There is no charge to attend. And on Friday, May 31st, from 6:30 to 9, Danielle Norris and the Creative Arts Council is offering a summertime front porch sign and wine. It's a great time to decorate your front porch. For those who did spring porch signs or maybe a fall or winter sign, come on back and decorate the back side of that for summertime. Or you can do this project as a standalone event and make your very own front porch sign, using stencils and tracing paper to create your very own one-of-a-kind design to match your decor as well as tastes. So get those ideas together and come learn how to create your sign step by step. The artist is very hands-on, will help you make it yours. If you're a repeat attendee, bring your board back. Or if you have your own board, the class cost is $20. If you're a new attendee and you need a board, the class cost will be $35. They need at least 6 people to sign up, and it will be topped out at no more than 16. Sign up by going to Salem Area Community Betterment Association's website, the SACPA website, going to the Creative Arts Center, click on Programs, and register there on a first-come, first-served basis. A menu, and we come right back in just a moment.
Southtown Furniture in Salem now has FlexSteel sofas and recliners on sale right now until Saturday, May 25th. FlexSteel offers quality furniture built to last with more than 110 years of craftsmanship and exceptional care. Their attention to detail goes into every piece of furniture they make. Don't miss this FlexSteel sofa and recliner sales event. It's going on now at Southtown Furniture, where they've been serving the smart shopper since 1922 in Salem on Highway 19 South. It's truly where the bargains are.
Continuing with the Civic Record, let's see what's cooking today at the Salem Nutrition site. They're going to be serving up beans with ham, cornbread, fried potatoes with onions, spinach, and milk. The Salem Nutrition site's inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. You can call them at 729-2373 to find out more information. Now, lunch is served from 11 to 12 o'clock, and they do have a soup and salad bar that actually gets started at 10:30. Everybody, all ages, anyone, is welcome to come and enjoy a meal. Don't forget, that's 11 to 12:30 for lunch. Now, if you're 60 years of age and above, your suggested contribution, $5. If you're under the age of 60, it is $7. The Salem Nutrition Center menu, 729-2373. Give them a call if you have questions about it. It will today feature beans with ham, cornbread, fried potatoes and onions, spinach, and milk. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. There you have it, a look at our Civic Record. It is a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. The Civic Record brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO, your hometown radio station. We do appreciate you, of course, joining us. And, of course, your friends at Southtown Furniture also bring you our Civic Record. They're located at 1601 South Highway 19, and they're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. You're more than welcome to stop on in, browse around, check things out, the bedding, the appliances, the accessories, gorgeous furniture, including the floor coverings, too. See them today. Southtown Furniture in Salem, truly where the bargains are. 10 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock on your Tuesday morning, May the 21st. Glad you're here. My name is Stan Stevens. I'm proud to be along with you here at KSMO. We need to bring you a few messages of interest, and so we can get up to our commercial break right here, or I should say our news break coming up here. So we'll take this commercial break and come right back with that right here on KSMO Radio. Don't forget Cardinal baseball tonight. They'll go for another win over the Baltimore Orioles. A big win last night, 6-3. Let's see if they can make it 2 in a row over the Orioles, who are chasing the Yankees for first place in the American League East. And Cardinals got the best of them last night, so good job there. See if Sonny Gray can continue his strong work. He got a little tired there in the 6th. I think he just got too hot for him, to be honest with you. Too hot, too fast. And he kind of tuckered out there. But anyway, nonetheless, Lance Lynn will be on the hill tonight for the Cardinals. We'll see what he can do right here on KSMO 550 pregame, 6:45 game time, KSMO Radio.
You can host the best backyard barbecue. You can find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the hotter, juicier classic burgers. Mr. Hamburglar. Bravo, bravo. He said, of all the McDonald's burgers I've ever hamburgled, these are the hottest, juiciest, and tastiest. Bravo.
Buy one fave and get another for $1, like a Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish, or 10-piece Chicken McNuggets. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Comparison to current classic burgers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's a mystery where Old Spice finds its amazing scents like Himalayan sea salt, but I'm thrilled they have, because no other body wash exfoliates and moisturizes 24/7 like Old Spice Gentleman's Himalayan sea salt body wash. Now, if only there was a mountain range separating the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau where I could hide my Old Spice and keep my family from stealing it, my impossibly smooth skin will finally be safe.
At Country Mart in Salem, you'll find gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. They also have fresh produce, quality meats, a bakery, and a full-service deli that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have you joined the Country Mart e-Club yet? You'll receive exclusive offers, weekly specials, and special sale items through your email. It's free to join, and for more information about the e-Club, go to www.tcmarkets.com. It's just another service from Country Mart in Salem.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. The Missouri Senate's top two leaders are sounding a tone of unity amidst political unrest in Jefferson City. The 2024 legislative session is in the books, but one big elephant in the room was the so-called chaos in the upper chamber amidst repeated friction. Democratic Senate Minority Leader John Rizzo says that compromise and teamwork are the keys to successfully getting bills across the finish line.
Truthfully, in a super red state, Democrats can come together and Republicans can come together and pass a budget, pass an FRA, stand up to bullies, and actually get some stuff done. And I've been telling these guys for years, if they're willing to work with us, you know, unfortunately in today's world, compromise is a terrible thing, but work through the process together, we can get some stuff done and we can really do some things.
Because of the Senate Republican squabbling led by the Freedom Caucus, most of whom are running for higher office, plenty of legislative bills did not cross the finish line this year. Governor Mike Parson has formally moved to block the use of taxpayer money to pay the legal fees of 3 state senators being sued for defamation. The Office of Administration has been ordered to not use Missouri taxpayer money to pay for judgments involving Nick Schroer, Rick Bratton, and Denny Hoskins. They're accused of going on social media in February and misidentifying a Kansas man as being the mass shooter at the Chiefs' Super Bowl parade. Denton Loudermill is suing the lawmakers in a Kansas federal court. Citing state law, Attorney General Andrew Bailey, who was appointed by the governor, plans to move forward with representing all 3. A Missouri mother who lost her daughter to gunfire in 2011 has been working ever since for the legislature to create a criminal offense for celebratory gunfire. That day came on Friday when Michelle Shanahan DeMoss watched as the Missouri House passed Blair's Law. She talks about not giving up on the bill's passage.
To persevere for something that I know will make a difference is, without any hesitation, been something that I have stood by and will continue standing by it.
The crime package would also toughen penalties for suspects who run from police. Its fate is now up to Governor Mike Parson. This is Missouri Net.
Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, save on select Steel battery tools. Right now, save $50 on the HSA 50 battery hedge trimmer set. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. With AK-10 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
Hey, you. Yes, you. We've got something important to share because we believe everyone deserves support. 988 is for you. Whether you're dealing with thoughts of suicide, facing a serious crisis, or if you just need someone to talk to. It's not just a lifeline, it's your lifeline. Call, text, or chat 988 because everyone deserves support and you are not alone. Brought to you by the Missouri Department of Mental Health.
Severe thunderstorms are expected this afternoon and evening across parts of Missouri. Anthony Morbith has more.
Severe storms are expected to develop this afternoon north of Interstate 70 in Missouri. The National Weather Service says the far northern part of Missouri near the Iowa border could get the brunt of the storm. Hail and a possible tornado are possible, while winds could gust possibly in excess of 75 miles per hour. Prepare to take action if watches and warnings are issued for your area. Anthony Morabith, Missouri Net.
The Environmental Protection Agency has announced $8.5 million in grants to expedite the assessment and cleanup of brownfield sites in Missouri. Brownfield sites are abandoned or underutilized due to pollution from industrial use. The investments will help transform vacant and abandoned properties into community assets while helping to create jobs and spur economic revitalization. The money will go towards projects in St. Louis, Springfield, and Kansas City. You can find news online anytime at MissouriNet.com. This is Missouri Net.
Duncan Family Chiropractic is located at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, right across from AutoZone. And Dr. Amber Duncan provides chiropractic care from newborns to the elderly and everyone in between. If you'd like to know more about Juice Plus, ask Dr. Duncan. To make an appointment, call Duncan Family Chiropractic at 729-2321. From Duncan Family Chiropractic, best wishes and congratulations to Salem and all of the surrounding area graduating classes.
University of Missouri encourages you to eat smart, like a tiger. Use the grill to cook vegetables and fruits. Try grilling mushrooms, onions, peppers, or zucchini on a kebab skewer. Brush with oil to keep them from drying out. Grilled fruits like peaches, pineapple, or mangoes add variety to a cookout. Find more tips like this at muext.us/eat smart like a tiger. This message was funded by USDA SNAP.
At the KSMO studios, let's take a look at that Salem Nutrition Center's menu for today. This Tuesday, May the 21st, they will be serving up beans with ham, cornbread, fried potatoes with onions, spinach, and milk. The Salem Nutrition Center's menu is from 11 until 12:30. It's lunch at the nutrition site. And, of course, they do have a soup and salad bar. It starts at 10:30. Everybody, all ages, are welcome to attend. Suggested contribution for those under the age of $67. If you're 60 and above, it's $5. Everybody's welcome to the Salem Nutrition site for lunch, where today it's beans with ham, cornbread, fried potatoes with onions, spinach, and 2% milk. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. Don't forget, our Salem Nutrition site is located inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. Again, you can call 729-2373 with any questions you might have. Stay tuned. AP News and Sports of Missouri Net coming right up on KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station.
The Angie's List you know and trust is now Angie, and we're so much more than just a list. We still connect you with top local pros and show you ratings and reviews, but now we also let you compare upfront prices on hundreds of projects and book a service instantly. We can even handle the rest of your project from start to finish. So remember, Angie's List is now Angie, and we're here to get your job done right. Get started at Angie.com. That's ANGI, or download the app today.
Hi, my name is Michelle Bland. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMGH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurances. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
A better variety of music. KSMO, Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. Donald Trump's hush money trial resumes this morning, and it may be over soon. The AP's Julie Walker is at the courthouse in New York.
The prosecution already rested. Once the defense rests its case, the judge says he plans on sending the jury home until closing arguments the day after Memorial Day. If the defense rests today as expected, that'll mean the jury will be away from the trial for a full week. Trump's lawyer advised the judge that the defense isn't planning on calling any other witnesses after Robert Costello, though they may still call a campaign finance expert for limited testimony. And they haven't definitely said Trump won't testify, but that's the clearest indication yet that he'll waive his right to take the stand in his own defense. He's pled not guilty to charges of falsifying business records to cover hush money payments. At criminal court in Manhattan, I'm Julie Walker.
Trouble for a flight from London to Singapore this morning. The AP's Karen Shamas.
Singapore Airlines has said a person has died and others were injured aboard a London-Singapore flight when it encountered severe turbulence. The airline announced on its Facebook page that Singapore Airlines flight SQ321 from Heathrow was diverted to Bangkok. It said the aircraft was a Boeing 777-300ER with a total of 211 passengers and 18 crew on board. Local emergency crews were on site to transfer injured people off the runway for treatment. I'm Karen Chamas.
Police broke up a pro-Palestinian encampment this morning at the University of Michigan, just days after demonstrators showed up at the home of a school official and put fake body bags on her lawn. Mourners are gathering in Iran for days of funerals and processions for Iran's president, foreign minister, and others killed in a helicopter crash. This is AP News. A man in Missouri convicted of murder says he didn't do it. Now there'll be a hearing.
Christopher Dunn has spent 33 years behind bars for murder, but he says he's innocent. Now prosecutors in St. Louis are convinced that Dunn is telling the truth, but lawyers for the Missouri Attorney General's office disagree and want to keep Dunn in prison. Dunn was convicted of first-degree murder in the 1990 death of a 15-year-old boy. A 12- and 14-year-old say they witnessed the shooting, but they later recanted, saying they were coerced by police and prosecutors. No physical evidence linked Dunn to the crime. At an evidentiary hearing in 2020, a judge agreed that a jury would likely find Dunn not guilty, but the judge refused to exonerate Dunn, citing a 2016 Missouri Supreme Court ruling that only death row inmates could make a freestanding claim of actual innocence. I'm Donna Warder.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
It's Clean Car Month at K&H Auto Supply. You'll find Stoner Invisible Glass Cleaner, 2 for $11. Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions for $15.99. And Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog for $6.99. Stop by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
It's a mystery where Old Spice finds its amazing scents like Himalayan sea salt, but I'm thrilled they have because no other body wash exfoliates and moisturizes 24/7 like Old Spice Gentleman's Himalayan Sea Salt Body Wash. Now, if only there was a mountain range separating the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau where I could hide my Old Spice and keep my family from stealing it, my impossibly smooth skin will finally be safe.
Missouri Net Sports is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Remember, large trucks and buses need more room to maneuver, so respect the load and share the road. This message brought to you by Show Me Zero.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Royals second baseman Michael Massey homered to start the series with Oakland in the second inning of last night's game against the Tigers. He did it again.
Belted to right. There you go. And he begins the Tigers series with a home run. There's that home run that he hadn't given up all year.
Valley Sports Kansas City, the first homer Detroit starter Reese Olson has allowed in 54 innings going back to last season. Massey then knocked Olson out of the game with a line drive off the pitcher's hip. In the sixth inning, Salvi Perez.
Blasted. Left center field and splash.
That made it 3-1 Royals. They scored 6 in that inning, and they pull away for an 8-3 win. Michael Wacha goes 7 for his 4th win. It's KC's 5th in a row. The Cardinals' bats have come alive in the last 8 games, averaging 6 runs a game, and last night a 6-3 win over the Orioles. 4 RBIs from outfielder Michael Ciani, 3 of them on this.
Swing and a fly ball. Belted deep right. That ball is gone. A 3-run homer for Ciani.
Valley Sports Midwest, first career homer for Ciani in 96 plate appearances. Sonny Gray took a no-hitter into the 6th, but gave up a 3-run homer. He got gassed and pulled himself from the game. He gets to 6-2. Central Methodist Softball will open up the NAIA World Series Thursday evening against Science and Arts of Oklahoma in Columbus, Georgia. The Eagles got there after winning their regional. CMU is the 3rd seed with a 52-5 record. The Eagles have hit 37 home runs this season. They're batting .354 as a team. It's a return trip to the World Series. They made it there last year, and they went 1-2. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri.
The range of black vultures have generally been in the southern part of the United States, but as their range has expanded into Missouri, the number of conflicts has been increasing over time.
Mitigation efforts are available through the USDA.
One of the main tools that we use is a black vulture effigy, and we have those on hand. If you have a pasture where you're calving, we can hang a couple of these up around the edges of the pastures, and that'll scare those birds off. We bring pyrotechnics and other tools to harass vultures off the site. Lasers can work very well. We also carry all the permits to do lethal removals if necessary. If you have a calf that was deceased and you don't know what caused it, or you suspect that it could have been a black vulture that killed that, we can come out on site and provide a necropsy free of charge. The funding for that work is provided through the Missouri State Legislature to the Department of Agriculture, no cost to the landowner.
Find out more at agriculture.mo.gov.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to congratulate Salem and the surrounding school districts' graduating classes. You've worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you're on your way to seek new vistas. Dreams embark on who you are, so embrace life with passion and keep reaching for your star. Go for it. Congratulations from your friends at Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association.
So you just used bug spray in your home. Now what? Well, between the waiting and waiting for things to dry up and keeping your family away from the mess, it hits you. You could have used Zevo. Unlike other bug sprays that stick around, Zevo goes from kill to clean in seconds. Plus, it's safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
University of Missouri encourages you to eat smart, like a tiger. Brighten your plate with vegetables that are red, orange, or dark green. Try cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, summer squash, carrots, or radishes. They not only taste great, but are good for you too. Find more tips like this at muext.us/eat smart like a tiger. This message was funded by USDA SNAP.
At the KSMO studios right here at your hometown radio source, our forecast does call for it to be a beautiful sunny day today. Going to get a little warm, too, and it's going to get breezier as the day goes on. Winds will be out of south throughout the day today, starting this morning out in single digits, but it's not going to stay there very long today. We're going to get in the double digits and stay there pretty much all day long. Right now, already at about 12 to 13 mile-an-hour winds, and it's not going to go down at all the rest of the afternoon. Actually going to continue to rise up, and we could see wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Then as the evening comes on, we'll have some clouds roll in. Possibility of showers developing late tonight and into the overnight hour. That chance is 80%, and some of the weather could get a little bit nasty, so be prepared for that. Our low will be near 59. Winds will continue through the evening still in about 15 to 20 miles an hour. And then for Wednesday, we'll actually see those winds move around to the north by the morning. As the system does move out and go south into Arkansas, these north winds will bring it right back up. So we'll have a break from the showers after tonight and early morning. We'll have a little bit of sunshine Wednesday in the mid to late morning, and then see these systems come back up into our area and return. The chance of that happening is 70%. This will bring more rainfall to our area, and again, a possibility of some severe weather. It could be high winds or hail. Wednesday night, that will continue, by the way, from the daytime. It'll be cloudy, low of 58. Winds out of the north, though, will help cool it down. We should see that severe weather portion of the storm go away by Wednesday night. We will have rainfall that could be a half to an inch possible. Thursday, a 50-50 chance of showers and thunder showers, but we will have partly sunny skies early, and a high of 79 with light and variable winds moving to the south. Chance of showers through the evening Thursday night and overnight. Cloudy and a low of 61. That chance of rain 60%. Then Friday will be partly sunny with a chance of some showers in the very early morning and again in the evening. So in between, we could see a little bit of sunshine. Warming up to about 79 with that chance of rain 70%. And partly cloudy Friday night with a chance of some showers in the evening and a low of 62. Then sunny Saturday, high of 83 with a chance of showers developing by Saturday night. At the KSMO studios right now, we have actually a pretty nice morning in Dane County. A little sticky, but not too bad. 72 degrees. We do have 13-mile-an-hour winds out of the south, southeast. 77% of relative humidity. Pressure continuing to fall at 29.80 inches. Sunshine, our skies, well, we'll call it clear, but they've kind of got that little cloud haze to them. So, yeah, there are no fluffy clouds out there to really speak of, or just a very few. But otherwise, though, it looks like it's kind of like a dirty sky, like a dusty sky. At KSMO, there you have it. A look what's going on in the world of weather, brought to you as a courtesy of Philmart right here in Salem. You know, you can stop on by, and I know the weekend is about here for the Memorial Day holiday. Get the supplies you might need. If you're going to have friends over, you're going to do some queuing outside, maybe grilling, maybe camping, maybe you're going to be doing some other things like hiking or planning to hike. Well, it may get a little bit washed out or so, or you might get wet. However, whatever supplies you need, you can always count on your friends at Philmart. All the way from your ice, to your beverages, to your snacks, to your candies, your amenities, propane for your grilling out, or even charcoal if you need that. They've got you covered at Philmart right here in Salem. And, of course, while you're there, if you're feeling lucky, how about a lottery ticket? That's always a good thing, too. Check it out. And if you still have to get graduation gifts for some of those that might be graduating from the city, maybe you got some friends or relatives up there, Conoco gift cards, always a great idea. I know you're saying, well, they're in the city. They're not at Philmart. They can use it at any Phillips 66 or Conoco station. It's always a great idea. Stop by Philmart today at the corner of 19 and Franklin. Locally owned by the Sire family, open every day, 7 days a week.
Many people start out their day with a great cup of coffee from Philmart. But did you know they also have cappuccinos and vanilla and mocha frappes? You can even get ice-cold Starbucks frappuccinos and flavors. And don't forget about the delicious biscuits and gravy in 2 sizes, small and large, until 11 o'clock every morning. What a way to start your day. Philmart, more than just a convenience store, at the corner of Highway 19 in Franklin, open 7 days a week.
At the KSMO studios, don't forget to head on down to Country Mart today. Ooh, la, 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 la. They've got that mega truckload sale still going on, but today is the last day, so don't miss out on the Florida Key West pink shrimp. Now, this is not like any other shrimp. At 21 to 30 count, easy peel pink shrimp only comes from Key West, and it only is tucking at night. I found that out myself. Anyway, 1 pound bag, $6.99. Also, you can save on your Highland butter. The 1 pound package, just get 2 for $7. And you can save on your granulated sugar from Best Choice, the 4 pound bag, 2 for $5. Stop by, save when you shop today and every single day. Down at Country Mart, Highway 3272 East in Salem. Get your supplies for that Memorial Day weekend now at Country Mart here in Salem on Highway 3272 East. They're here to help you save, open 7 days a week. It's time for agribusiness news from the Brownfield Farm Market Network, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station.
An ag meteorologist says don't expect a week-long stretch of dry weather for planting until the end of May or early June for the Midwest. I'm Kara Hart with Ag News on Brownfield. Drew Lerner with World Weather Incorporated says a ridge of high pressure will develop over the next week, which could lower the chances of rain. Until then, he says,
we will still come up with 1 to 2 inches of rain easily across the western Corn Belt, west of the Mississippi River and out into a part of the plains. There will be pockets that are going to be in the 2 to 3, even maybe 3 to 3.5 inch range.
Lerner says heavier rains are expected from the Missouri Ozarks up into Minnesota, and there are pockets of the Midwest that won't have as heavy rainfall.
Iowa, northern Missouri, part of eastern Kansas, as well as southeastern Nebraska will probably miss out on the heaviest rains, but it will still rain, and 1 to 2 inches is still very likely over the coming week.
He says there's always a risk the ridge of high pressure doesn't intensify and there will be some more rain and thunderstorms. He also says the transition to summer will gradually bring dry conditions and stress for crops in parts of the Midwest. A farmer in west central Missouri says the constant rains continue to delay soybean planting. Garrett Riekoff tells Brownfield,
you know, every spring is an adventure, and this one we started out thinking we were really going to be wondering what we were going to do with most of our May, and here we are waiting to put beans in the ground at the end of May.
He says most of Lafayette County could use a planting window of at least 1 week of warm, dry conditions. And Riekoff says in fields there are likely corn or soybean stands that have weakened due to the excess moisture, but some farmers are trying to assess if they'll replant. A farmer in central Missouri says his corn and soybeans are emerging well. Nathan Alpers tells Brownfield,
they're just a little slower just because of the planting depth, but with these rains that seem like we get about every other day or every 2 or 3 days, it's keeping the ground moist, and I think we're going to have a good stand. Most everywhere our beans are all up 2 or 3 inches tall.
Alpers says there are some areas of his fields that might need a replant. There weren't many days suitable for field work in Missouri over the last week due to the recent rains, with precipitation near ½ an inch above normal for this time of the year. USDA says corn is 76% planted, slightly behind average, and 61% of the corn has emerged. Soybean planting is 42% complete, ahead of average, with 31% of the crop emerged. Cotton planting is 75% complete. Rice planting in Missouri is 91% complete, with 84% of the crop emerged. Rice conditions are rated 80% good to excellent. Missouri's winter wheat is 95% headed, with conditions rated 79% good to excellent. Add bushels to your crop this summer with Full Scale from Helena. Learn more on the Field Link podcast or ask your Helena representative. I'm Kara Hart for Brownfield.
This is your Fungicide Performance Report brought to you by BASF. Today I'm speaking with Missouri farmer Brian Threkel about Veltima fungicide from BASF.
Veltima is one of the higher ones on the tar spot. We haven't seen much tar spot. I know you go one way or the other. They're starting to see some. it's kind of a preventative for us. So I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's out there, and I know it could be coming back to hybrid selection and using a fungicide. A lot of it is trust with the BASF rep that we talk to. He probably comes on my farm 5-6 times a year, and we sit down and we talk about different things. If there's something coming to our area like the tar spot or the rust, he lets us know, hey, this is what you need to be looking for. You need to be better be scouting that field because it's coming, So, it's a timing issue. We try to get it on there when we need to get it on there. This is the one that works for me, and this is the one that I'm going to stick with. So.
For more information, contact your local BASF representative or go to revxfields.com.
Did you know that every patient has the right to have their medical imaging performed wherever they choose? This is Bobby Sullins, Director of Radiology at the Salem Memorial District Hospital, where we have state-of-the-art, up-to-date medical imaging at one of the lowest prices in the area. Outstanding imaging at a great price without the drive? It's just another service of the Salem Memorial District Hospital. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
This is your fungicide performance report brought to you by BASF.